Welcome Pisces, this is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your April general reading. Although this is obviously intended to support you throughout the month of April, it will support you whenever you find it. So let's get started with your overall energy for the month of April. The Five of Wands. This card is showing me a picture of you collaborating with a group of others, perhaps teammates, collaborators. This feels like it's specific to business, your work, your employment, your career, but this can also be about family as well. This is you pulling together with people to solve a problem. There are changes that you are committed to making, and with like-minded individuals, perhaps at your place of business, perhaps at your school, perhaps among your social connections, that you are agreeing to work together without anyone having a particular idea about the solution, but all agreeing to work together to solve it, to get the information necessary to learn the skills that will help you to effect a change in this area, to solve a problem. This can feel chaotic, this can feel overwhelming and contentious, but hopefully it's mostly in a positively competitive way. Competition is not always a negative, and when this card is working well, when this energy is working well, you are contributing and competing to bring out the best in all members of the team. The beauty of this team is that it is not hierarchical. There may be a boss, there may be a leader, but all members are encouraged to contribute at their level, at their skill level. All members are encouraged to follow or listen, and all are encouraged to lead. So this is a beautiful opportunity for you to truly co-create something with others. In the past, we have the Chariot card, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. The learning lab that I like to call this card is really being maximized by your ability to ask for help, by leaning on the efforts of all your team members to move you and help you focus on a direction, to concentrate in with the tension that those energies are contributing to the group. Even as oppositional as these energies may appear to be, you're able to really synthesize that and forge the effort further quickly so that you are becoming successful at an extremely rapid pace. It's interesting that you're doing it by embodying your passion, by allowing yourself to recognize where others need support and to give that to them, and to ultimately understand that your ability to support others, to recognize when others need help, to receive the rewards of your efforts, to embody the healing that you have gained for yourself, and to share that with others is what is empowering you and, ironically, providing a kind of leadership. This, for me, represents the way in which you lead by supporting. And this is one of the most profound abilities of good leaders. In fact, it's being routinely documented that often women are good leaders because they care about the success of their employees. That's just an example of the way in which this card can work. Anyone can be a good leader by actually tending to the success of members of their team for whom they are responsible. So supporting everyone to do their best actually is what a good leader does. And regardless of your gender, Pisces, this is about the way in which you fuel this success. You actually are empowering the success of this team through your ability to recognize ways in which you heal others, you support others by giving them that encouragement, that cheerleading to be good at, to be excellent at whatever their skill level is. In the present, you have the Queen of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Cups. You are a powerhouse right now, and it is in the same incredible way in which you are magnetizing the support and resources of others through your passion and determination, your will, your desire to identify what it is you want, the success you're looking for, is really reflecting this beautiful relationship you are developing with yourself. This is you understanding that you are developing this alignment with your authentic self that helps you clarify what it is you truly want for your benefit. And that is reflected in all of your partnerships and relationships. So that a very special connection, this can be business or romantic, social, this can be a partnership with your audience, your clients, your team, your students, whatever, or with a goal as well, is reflecting this internal sense that you have of making deep connections to who you truly are. It's the self-knowledge that empowers you to objectify your needs and your desires so that your relationships are about your agreements to work together, your agreements on what you're working towards, and this is your particular strength that is being rewarded right now. It's interesting that while you are magnetizing these resources and support to you through your passion and determination, you're also able to give that back to others in recognizing the support that they need to be the best at what they can be. You modeling who you are is one of the ways that you support others, showing them how you go into those areas of your deepest desires and display that passion in a way that empowers others, inspires others, lends others determination to move in this goal, towards this goal. You are, however, a little bit underwhelmed by some of the resources that you're gaining, something that has come to you. A wish is being fulfilled that is allowing you to see how much you've grown. When you put this wish into the universe, you were a different person. You've grown a lot. You've learned to empower your own choices, your own desires. You're no longer looking to others to fill you, save you, or rescue you in any way. You no longer have this false idea that someone out there is going to give you something you don't have. Now that as you receive this offer, you receive this gift, you are reflecting on how you now understand that all gifts come from your ability to give to yourself. You receive these gifts because you've now aligned yourself with your authentic desires. And in providing permission to yourself, in fact, empowering yourself, being explicit that your desires are your agenda, supplying your needs are what you're about, you're actually understanding that these gifts on the outside are really about your ability to give that. And so when other offers come to you, they may seem small, they may seem irrelevant, but it is your ability to recognize that there may be a potential there that must be developed, that may feel disappointing, but may still gives you a firm grounding and foundation of your emotional well-being. This is all about feeling good, moving towards opportunities that feel good, and that's your validation that it is for you. In the immediate future, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card, and the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. You are receiving an offer or opportunity. There is something that you're doing that is going to meet with uncommon success. It isn't that you haven't worked with it, worked towards it. You've experienced a lot of difficulties along the way. You have nevertheless persevered, been consistently disciplined, supported others as they've needed support without asking or expecting recompense, that is now being rewarded by the universe by giving you some particular favor. As I said, this particular gift or fulfillment may seem small at first, but it actually is a watershed of favor that you will begin to experience. And in part, it's because of your ability to transform this once perhaps needy persona, this way in which you understood your relationships as giving you something that you didn't have, of fulfilling a role that you believed was expected of you. Your release of that, your understanding now that you can be whatever you need. It isn't that you're saying that you want to be alone, that you're choosing to be alone. That isn't even an option. It's rather that you're understanding all your partnerships are about teamwork, about joining authentically together to achieve things, to join resources rather than gain resources, so that you are now releasing this old way of understanding what you desire, and instead applying all of that healing work you've been doing in looking at those uncomfortable behaviors, those uncomfortable episodes in which you chose poorly or chose according to what you needed to learn about yourself. You're now understanding that you are able and capable to work with even greater determination towards the mastery of your skills. This is about you building your strength, mastering yourself, improving upon yourself, building your skills, and building up your connection to your resources, where you understand that all abundance flows from within. This is you continuing this beautiful healing pattern, this beautiful mission that you have activated in this life to serve at a level that helps others, that heals others, and thus elevates you, elevates your own internal beauty, service, and support. Your sense of abundance is magnified. We're going to clarify the Two of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. You now have three queens on the table, all except the Queen of Swords, and this is relevant. You are being encouraged to engage your passions, your emotions in everything you do. You are divinely guided at this time. You do have incredible support around you in the spirit realm. They are here giving you these opportunities, showering you with favor, empowering your work ethic, helping you to understand that it is your self-development that is bringing you the abundance you seek. You have gained not only this emotional foundation, but this physical and material foundation that is lending itself to your security, your stability, and your abundance. And you are willing to do the work all day long. You have internalized this process of not only resourceful, but work, discipline, devotion, even a love of your work for the sake of your work, understanding the deep mission of love and healing that is embedded in your work. This is a beautiful card of self-knowing, of giving yourself, of releasing yourself, and seeing the beauty of your healing reflected in your experiences. If this has been useful, if this is resonating for you, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I appreciate all of you and all of the healing that you give. I pull the Guilt Oracle card. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. I thank you so much for your time, Pisces. I look forward to seeing you again. Until then, Namaste.